This is the birthplace of Hindutva because colonial power was established in Calcutta. And therefore, starting from the Brahmo movement, with the establishment of the Calcutta Unitarian Committee, with Dwarkanath Tagore, William Adams, and Sri Ram Mohan Roy, not Raja Ram Mohan Roy because that was a Mughal epithet, there was a problem between 1830s and 1860s when they realized that in the hope of succeeding and becoming a part of the colonial establishment, they had no other option but to ape and mimic the ways of the British man. Between 1860s and perhaps 1909 is when the history of Hindutva begins, not in Maharashtra, not with respect to Savarkar, because when this starts or when this history happens, Savarkar I think was born in 1888 and the foundations of Hindutva were established between 1866 and 1909. Starting from the imagery of Bharat Mata that was actually put out in the form of a play or a novel in 1866 by someone who wrote under the pseudonym Krishna Dvaipayana Veda Vyasa. It actually turned out to be Mr. Sudeep Mukhopadhyay, who basically came out with the imagery of Bharat Mata till 1909, which is when the Uttarpara speech of that inconvenient person was delivered, which is Sri Aurobindo. Everybody spoke of Chandranath Basu to Savarkar except Aurobindo, because Aurobindo sticks out as an inconvenient person for those people who are opponents of Hindutva, because I haven't found a more vociferous, ferocious and vehement proponent of Hindutva than Sri Aurobindo. In fact, he saw himself as an intellectual descendant of Swami Vivekananda because he believed that the very same Shakta spirit percolated into him. Let me try and contextualize Hindutva for Bengal because this is your product. This is the birthplace of Hindutva. Between 1866 and 1909, the rishis of this place, the modern day rishis of this place realize that Hindu society is grasit and eclipsed by two specific invading colonial powers with expansionist mindset and a predatory mindset. And therefore they decide that we need to respond. And that response also then reverse percolates into Brahmoism, because by 1867 they realize that Brahmoism is taking people away from Hindu Dharma and it is becoming a Western mimicry and is refashioning Hinduism through a Western lens.